Okay, working on jumping using tab, and we will see if I can jump over to that block. I'm going to right click, run a little bit, and then I hit the tab button. Tab. Okay, I made it. Whew. Okay, let's see if I can make it across this one. Tab. Okay, that wasn't too far. This is not too far, but it's up a little bit. This one is far and it is up. So let me go back a little bit. I'm going to run and see if I can get over to that one. Okay, it's over and up. You can't really see the up part. Okay, ready? Right click and then tab. Click. Nope, couldn't do it. Okay, let's take a look at the editor. And we'll look at the distance of that. Okay, so here's where that last one was. It does seem that I made that distance before, but it's probably due to the angle of this. Let's put the grid on. I hit G. So I am at one block of 128. Okay, so my grid shows here, and then these are 128 apart. So that's one block away. I should be able to jump that. Let me see the height of the first one, because I am able to jump up to the first block, but I want to find out more about height. So I'm centering using my right mouse button, going to where I want to go. I'm going to go over to domains by left arrow carousel. That's view, that's object, that's wall. So that's domain. So what was that? Four clicks? Okay. This is domain number. I right click on that to select it. And it's domain 1 of 13. Remember that there is a domain 0. I'll just X out just so you can see the domain number 0. I'm using my down arrow key. Whoops, I'll use my up arrow key. That shows me the domain 0. Okay, so down arrow key, and I find my first domain, and the height of the ceiling, I don't know if you can see it, is 64. All right, let's do an experiment. I'm going to put that up in an increment of 8. Let's go up in an increment of 16 to start and see if that works. Delete. 64 and 16 is 80. Last time I checked. 80 and enter. Okay. Floor height 0. Ceiling height 80. It's an R box, as you can see. And as you saw when I was on top of it, the ceiling texture is that ground there. Okay, Alt S, enter, Alt L, enter, Alt E. So here we are again in the game. And now this is at 64 plus 16, it's at 80. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that. Let's see. I'm going to back up a little. Run, jump. Yes, 80 is possible. 80 is possible. Okay, I'm going to run over, stand here again, go back to the editor. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, it worked. 80 works. That's interesting. Let me try the next one. See if we can clear up a little something here. Tab. No, I don't make it. Okay. Let me go back to the editor. Okay. Oh, good. It stayed in domain. I am going to go, I think it's down. Yeah, so there's the one that I'm working on. Let me just check what number 2 is, the number 2 block, so I know that that height isn't going to work. Whoops. There it is. I must have built this in a different fashion. Okay, so 96 is not going to work. Okay. So let me right click on the one that I want to change. Okay, come here. Oh, I'm going to zoom in. Now let me right click. There we go. I zoom in a little bit and then I right click it. I'm on my number 1 out of 13. I'm at a height of 80, which we know worked. I know that I usually try to do things in increments of 16, but I'm going to try an increment of 8. And let's try 88. Enter. Alt S. Enter. Alt L. Enter. Alt E. Okay, I'm back. Okay, now let me find out where I am here. Okay. Oh, I was on this side. Let me get over on this side because I can see my ramp there. Good old ramp. And now I know that guy's 96. This guy's 88. Here we go. Are we ready? Run, jump. Yes. Made it. Wow. I'm kind of surprised. Run, jump. It actually kind of feels like it has to go up the wall a little bit to do it. Jump. Okay, so now we know that our height as far as jumping is somewhere between 88 and 96. Jump doesn't quite make it. Okay, between 88 and 96 high is where I can jump, and I know that I can do 88. I would tend to stay with 80 just because it is more in the 16 friendly realm. All right, and now I'll do another one of these with distance.